Hi guys, so I'm here on Black Desert Online, and this game is very pretty and it has some very pretty horses. The horse that you see behind me with parking above it, the black one that's on fire, that's my horse. That's a Doom. He's a dream horse. There's three types of dream horse. There's a Doom, a Unicorn and a Pegasus. And since I last played, there's also been another one added which I think combines something of all three of those, which is a higher tier than even the dream horse. Today I just wanted to do a little bit of taming, show you guys how I tame and the area where I tame. I'm in Duvenkroon. I'm wearing my trainer outfit, which is like a riding outfit, which I love. And I have my little doggos with me. Now these little doggos, they are all for the training skill. So I only bought pets that boost that skill. I was quite obsessed with this game for a while and I leveled up my trainer to Master 3. Now, there's lots of people that are higher than that. Obviously, I could put like a year. Oh, I'm getting run over. Oh, that's fine. They turned around. But yeah, so that's that. And then on the ranking system, you'll see everyone's rank on there. I'm probably not even on it anymore. But no, I was on it earlier because I was on a server that was quite quiet. But yeah, those people have been grinding hard. And the way that you level it up is by taming. So, we're going to go and tame some wild horses on my Doom. So, we'll just head down here, try not to get ran over, but it's okay, we just go straight through them. The beauty of computer game. So we'll head down here and see if there are any wild horses. And this horse can go pretty fast. He can like do this fire thing like this. But it can lag like that. Which definitely happens, but yeah, you can go really fast if you need to travel across the map. And it will, like that flame thing that I did, it will kill little things like these little sheep here, which is kind of sad. But it is a Doom, it's a hell horse, and he's kind of mean. Oh, so we have horses here, so let's check these horses out. Okay, so every horse that's wild will have a tier, and I think these ones are probably, as I remember, either tiered, I think they're probably like tier 3 or 4, probably 4. I'm trying to remember, but oh, there's like a draft breed there. Well, I think the draft breed is the one I'm going to try and get. So I need to equip my rope, which I have here already. Haha. Oh no, it saw me and ran away. So I have to be sneaky. I have to sneak up to it and wait until I can get my... so you see the little red crosshair on it? I can now try and capture this horse if it doesn't run away from me. So I'm going to sneak up. There's like a mini game here. So I have to now spam my space bar until the horse calms down and then I can move closer. If you have carpal tunnel, this is not the game for you. Okay, so the horse might freak out like 2 or 3 times before you can get close to it, but that's fine, we'll just keep doing this on repeat. Are you gonna let me next to you? This is a feisty one, guys. Alright, can I get up next to you now? Yes, okay, so I'm next to the horse. The next thing I do is feed it a sugar lump. So, it normally takes more than 1 sugar lump. Normally it's like 4 or 5. If you don't give it enough, then it's going to kick you in the face. And no one wants to be kicked in the face. It might still happen if you give it 5. But I'm going to give it 5 just in case. That's 3. And then hopefully I won't get kicked in the face. Oh, it's a llama next to me. It's not a sheep. It's a llama. How cute is that little thing? Look at how cute that thing is. Okay, so I'm feeding my sugar lumps. The horse is being gentle right now. I think that was the 5th one. Now after the 5th one, I like to wait a couple of seconds. I like to just chill with the horse. Become the horse. No, just, you know, give it a couple of seconds. Because I find that if you try and mount it immediately, then you get kicked in the face. So what are the odds here? Am I gonna get kicked? Let's see. It let me on. What a good horsey you are. Right. Now, there's a little trick here. If I can find my horse, which is over there. If you get on your horse and then ride back to the stable, then this horse will actually follow you. So you don't need to then go and call this horse, and it's quicker to do this. You can actually go as fast as you want, and the horse will eventually just catch up. Sometimes it will teleport to you. But yeah. Let's go back to the stable and see if this is a boy or a girl, and then sell it. And that took no time at all. So we're back at the stable. I will dismount and talk to the stable keeper.
Whoever said feeding horses meat makes them run faster?
Okay, this stable keeper is kind of like one of the weird ones. There's another one that says he got kicked in the, he's deaf or something because he got kicked in the ear or something like that. I'll have to go and find him at some point because he is hilarious. This guy is just kind of weird. So my horse is on the way. It's following. It didn't teleport to me, unfortunately. So I'm just going to come out and wait for the slowpoke. Come on, horsey. It will eventually just get here. I've only had like 1 or 2 times where I actually lost it. Most of the time they will just eventually arrive. There's lots of people running around here because you know what they're doing? They're leveling up their horses, and what they will do is they will set up a path on the map. Whoops. That's not the right button. Yeah, they'll set up a rotational path on the map, and they'll just have their horse run up and down here while they're AFK. And that will level up their horse, because the way that you level up your horse... Oh, there he is. The way you level up your horse is by riding them, and it takes quite a while to level up a horse, so that's why people do it when they're AFK. And I used to leave my computer on all night with my horses running, and you can attach them to a wagon as well, so you can level like 4 horses at a time that way, but it is a little bit slower. Right, so we have our horse here. Gonna register it. It's a boy. What name should we give him? Cloud. Cloud is a great name. So now we're going to sell this horse. So we go here to the market, register at market. Do you want to register the amount? Yes, I do. He is, oh, he's worth that much? Why? Why is he worth that much? Okay, so he must have some pretty good skills. He's a tier 4, and for him to be worth like 2 million already, he must already be, as standard, already coming with some good skills. So that is, you know, that's pretty good money. There you go. Register him at the market. Now if we look at the market, I'll explain a little bit how it works here. So you have my registrations here. I did catch a couple earlier before I started because I didn't want to be a complete noob. So I've sold these 2 horses that I caught earlier, right? So I can just receive their money. Lovely jubbly, I have my money. Now the actual market, how it works is you can browse by just looking through the pages like this, or you can go by tier. So it has all of the tiers here up to Dream. I do not believe the new one that they brought out can be bought on the market. It's only one that you can make from breeding the Dream horses. Now, oh god, there's a lot of, oh, there's one unicorn there. I wonder if there's any Pegasus on here. They're all Dooms. Okay, so there's no Pegasus, but yeah, this is how I actually got my horse. I basically just tamed horses, raised them, and sold them until I had enough money, and that was like 10 billion. That's a lot of money. That took 3 months for me to get my Doom. I didn't want to go through the RNG of trying to make one, which is by getting a tier 8, one of these, and it has to be a courser. And the way that you know that something is a courser is it will have the necessary skills. So there's certain requirements. It needs sprint, drift, instant excel, all of these special skills, sideways and things like that. And it will eventually get a little gold icon. It'll be like a horse head, and that will make it a courser. Once you have a courser, you take it to a special stable and you do attempts on it becoming a dream horse with mats that you farm in the game. It's quite a long process and it can take a long time. So I decided instead of going through the RNG aspect of it, I would just buy my dream horse outright by grinding training, which actually benefited me in two ways because it leveled up my training as well as getting me the Doom horse. So that's what I did, although people do it lots of different ways. So here, you know, I'm looking at the tier 8 horses. There's lots on the market. Everything has all different stats here. And as you can see here, there's breeds available. A lot of people will breed a tier 8, then they will breed from that tier 8 to try and get another tier 8, level that up and then sell, hoping to get a Corsa. It's not like Rival Stars Racing where you can breed a horse an infinite amount of times. You can only breed males twice, and females you can only breed once. There is a little token that you can get to reset this, but I think you can only reset your horse one time. So that's that. After that, you just have to sell it or keep it. It's up to you. And there's lots of different coats in this game. I mean, look at all these pretty coats. These are like heavy horses. How pretty are those? I had some tier 7s in this coat colour here that eventually bred me a tier 8s in this colour but white. I wonder if they're... Oh, yeah, these are the fastest of the tier 8s normally, but they often come with worse stats on the Excel turn and brake. And the reason you want good stats on these is for the anti-cancel on when you're running. So yeah, it might be great having a fast horse, but it's not always the best thing to have because you want to be able to anti-cancel to make it go faster. So having a well-rounded horse is sometimes a bit better than just going for the speed. So we just take a quick little look. There are some really funny looking coats. Here you can see what I mean by corset here. There's the little gold head. And that means it's a Corsa. The lower the tier is, the less skills they need to become a Corsa. So that's quite interesting. The higher the tier, the more skills they need to become one of these. And as you can see, it's quite easy at this level to make a Corsa. And there's just some really pretty coats here. That's a lot of information I've just given you. I'm so sorry. And tier 5s, again the coats. Oh, now this one has a coat on it that you can buy. You can actually buy, and that was its original coat there, and someone has gone and bought with real life money a skin for it basically. So yeah, I don't know why I would do that on a tier 5, but hey ho, that's up to you. I will show you my stable in Heidel, which I do have some tier 8s with skins on them, but I actually bought them off the market like that already. I didn't spend any money on those. Although that's not to say I never spent money on this game. I did, unfortunately. This one is a really pretty one, and when you see it in game, they look beautiful. Really nice looking horses. Oh, this one I used to call the Hulk horse because it's just green. It's a green horse. I mean, how many of those do you see in real life? Not many, but this is a fantasy game, so it doesn't matter. There's Pegasuses and unicorns. Tier 1, you know, they're just going to be grey or brown. They're not very interesting. You find them in the wild a lot. I think in the wild, it goes up to tier 4 or 5. Possibly just tier 5. And that's the highest tier that you can tame in the wild. And then what you would do is breed all your way up to tier 8 there. Okay, so let's see. Has my horse sold? No, he has not sold. So let's just quickly go and look for another one. And we'll do like one or two more tamings maybe. There's a lot to do in this game. There's horse racing, and they actually changed that whole system. And I have no idea how it works now. I used to have a racing stable just full of racehorses, and you would pick the tier, and then you would enter the race that was for your tier. Now that looks to have changed completely, so I was hoping to do a bit of racing today, but I'm not able to do that because of the system changing. So I will look into that, and hopefully in the future I will be able to do a bit of racing too, but right now that's not something I can show you, so that's something that we will do at a later date. And I'll also do some breeding in another video too. But today is the taming video. Now these horses around here, they were all kind of brown and stuff, but I'm interested to try and see what tier these brown ones were, because I cannot remember. So we'll get one of these, and then there was another special area, secret place, where we'll head to, and I'll try and get one of those. Right, here we go. Got to sneak up on this one. Is it going to see me? Oh, it moved away. Damn. Never mind. I'll just get another rope out when it lets me and I'll try and get it again. Trying not to spook this horse because they do spook if you get too close. Ah, gotcha. Right. Waiting for the minigame. If it's gonna start. There we go. Oh my god, it's gonna kill my hands. Come here, little horsey. Oh gosh, he really is feisty. Alright, this is it. Time to feed him some sugar lumps. I'm saying him, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. So we'll just sit here and give you some sugar lumps, young little horsey. They're quite pretty. Is he foaming at the mouth? It's got like white around his mouth. Maybe it's the sugar, who knows? It's like when you eat a donut. Maybe we should call him Donut. Him or her. Donut would work. Okay, I think one more lump and we're gonna try and mount. We'll see. This one was feisty when I was bringing it in, so he may try and kick me in the face. We'll see. He didn't kick me. Having the trainer gear on does kind of help with that. Okay, let's take you back to a life of being ridden. No more wild horse life for you, I'm afraid, chappy. Some people will just buy these lower tiers so they can use them to breed up from the lower tiers. Which is how I started. I started with, you know, just a normal wild horse. Bred it all the way up. And you do become kind of attached to the ones that you breed as well, because it's not only the breeding of them, it's you spend a lot of time leveling them up as well. So you do get quite fond of them.
Whoever said feeding horses meat makes them run faster?
Okay, he's just very weird. So we're going to call this one Donut. And it's a level 5. Tier 4. Oh, you see here, that's why that one was more, because it's level 9 and it had all these skills. Whereas this is a tier 4, he's only got 2 skills, so he is not going to be worth a lot of money, but we're going to sell him anyway. Yeah, see, he's not worth a lot. Somebody will buy him though, they always sell eventually. Okay, I'm going to show you one more little spot which has some quite interesting coats, so... Normally, unless somebody's already been there, but we'll take... Oh, I'm getting caught. So we'll have to go for a little ride, and it's quite a pretty game, so it's not, you know, not a bad thing that we get to see a little bit of it. And that would be lag. I actually nearly fell off the bridge. The side of the bridge. That would not have been good. It doesn't like kill your horse, but it injures it. Ah, here we are, right here. So, what have we got over here? Oh, that looks like a tier 5. Oh no, it isn't. That's the tier 4. Oh, that's a pretty coat though. I'm gonna catch it. Alright, let's catch this little one. Actually gonna break my keyboard at this rate. Can I get to you with one? I got to you with one, wow. Sugar lump time. Shall I try and get away with 3 lumps? See if 3 lumps will be enough. I actually kind of want to show you what it's like when you do get kicked in the face. It is quite funny. Alright, so I'm just going to rush getting on, see if it kicks me. Alright, it didn't. Well, that's not a bad thing, I suppose. But look at this coat, isn't it kind of cool? Very pretty, very shiny tail. The music is always very dramatic around this area as well for some reason. So we're going to go all the way back. Hopefully not get lost. Alright, and we are back. Hopefully it won't be too long before the little one we just caught catches up. It may even teleport. Oh look, somebody has the Hercules. Oh no, not the Hercules. The Incredible Hulk horse. Look, it's so green. What is that? Why is it so green? I can never understand why you'd put a green horse in a game. Anywho. Let's just wait for our little horsey to come. While we're here, I'm just going to take a look at this person's horse. Oh, so this is a tier 8. This is a tier 8, and they have really, they've dyed their saddle and everything. Looks kind of cool. Oh, our horse is here.
Whoever said feeding horses meat makes them run faster?
And it's a boy. And it's a level 9, so we could have the possibility of it giving us a little bit of good money. Yeah, so that's quite good. And that is it for today. It's just a short little video just to show Black Desert Online's horses. And yeah, they are kind of pretty. It's a very pretty game. And next time I will try and do some racing or some breeding. Show other parts that you can do with the horses on this game. I keep getting ran over by this person who's AFK leveling their horses. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, look in the sky, there's like a dragon. Yeah, the places around here, the towns and everything are kind of cool. Okay guys, that's it. I'll leave it there for now. So take care and I'll see you later. Bye!